Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Marky B here, aka the Scruffy Toff. Welcome you back to Gen X Racing after our post-season break. Yes, and I've left my bloody volume on my laptop again. Sorry about that. Yes, welcome back. Hope you didn't miss us too much. It's been a couple of weeks. Yes, welcome back to season 17. Of our Group 3 100-mile challenge, coming live and direct this evening from St Croix A configuration in France, should I say. We have 17 laps, which takes us to a distance of 100.13 miles. It is a long track and a wonderful one. The minimum tyre stint is 3 laps. The pit window opens at the end of lap 3, closes at the end of lap 14. The usable tyres are all the racing compounds, and the mandatory tyres are all the dry racing or slick racing compounds, so softs, mediums, and hards. It is the afternoon. The weather is SO1, so beautiful, clear, and sunny, and time dilation is ×1. So, yes, lovely stuff. And racing for you this evening, just before we take you out to track, we have Wixie in the McLaren F1. We have Hubert in the Lambo Hurricane. We have Sainana Bruno in the Porsche 911. We have Dempo, Sean Dempsey, new boy. Welcome along, Sean. He's on his controller tonight because his wheel isn't set up apparently, but I'm sure he'll make a good fist of it. Scully in the 458 Italia. Welcome back, Pascal. Darlow Boy in the Alpha 4C. We have Nicky in another McLaren F1 GTR. A pair of them on track. I don't think we've seen that before. Wonderful. Slowest engine making a rock of his own back as usual with the Supra GT 597. Hello, Rob. And hello, Tracy, if you're watching. Good evening, Mrs. Slowest Engine. We have Whippy Sausage in the Evo. We have who is retired Gen X in the McLaren 650S. Welcome along, retired Gen X. We have King Racer in the V12 Vantage. We have Kodu in the 458. We have Judicial in the V12 Vantage. So the Brazilian boys, or 2 out of the 3 Brazilian boys, are matching up their cars this evening to see who's best. Jeff in the Toyota Supra, and Kobayashi in another Alpha 4C. So we'll just pop you out to track and say hello to everyone's favourite person from the Isle of Sheppey. Yes, he's back, Splatter fans. Good evening, Rob.
Bonsoir, Monsieur Toff de Scruffy. How are you?
Bonsoir indeed, Monsieur Splatter. Yes,
that's about as much as I can manage in terms of the French.
Ça va bien, merci. Et vous?
Saucisson. Voulez-vous? I figured you just basically did like a very poor impression of someone from a lower and thought that would suffice.
Oh, really?
No, from a lower no, not from some dodgy porn film you've watched.
It is I, Leclerc.
Have you gone down the wrong passage, sir?
The flashing knobs!
Right, moving swiftly on from this.
Yes,
nonsense.
quite.
Come on, we have a full grid tonight. We need to be professional. We need to be on the ball because we've got 16 races to pay attention to.
Well, 15.
Sorry, 15, yes. Sorry.
Yes, indeed. But can I just say, we're up to 205 subscribers. So we've added 2 over the post-season break. So that's absolutely marvellous stuff. So thank you to whoever that is. On the march to global domination, as you all know. But okay.
Good evening to the 5 watching.
Quite so. So Bruno is stuck in a 3:05.9. Christ, where was he hiding that? He wasn't doing anything like that in practice.
And I will just point out straight away that he seems to have obviously been running on a new account because his driver rating, as currently shows, is EB. And there is no way he's EB. He's very much A-S.
Yes.
Yes, B.
A. I'm going to tell him you said that.
No. In the nicest possible sense.
He's an a-hole in the nicest possible sense. Okay. Well,
only because he's so fast and so quick.
Well, his name certainly changed because he was MDB Ananias.
That's it. Yes,
that's what it is. Which he actually told me how to pronounce at the end of last season, and now he's changed it. So thanks for that, Bruno.
But picking up where he left off last season with putting the hammer down and showing everyone how it's done
Most definitely.
in the
So
lovely 458.
yeah, so Bert in the Lambo.
Hey, Bert.
Hey, Bert. These two are really showing the rest of the field a clean pair of heels at the moment. Wixie was right up there in the unusually, the McLaren looked really quick in practice.
Which McLaren?
The McLaren F1.
The F1. Well, the F1, similar to the Supra you mentioned about who's in the Supra? Is it
Slowest engine?
Slowest engine, making a rod for his own back, because those more, should we say, retro variants always tend to be a bit of a handful, and certainly they seem to lack a bit of performance compared to the newer iterations. And that F1 McLaren was no exception, at least when I drove it. But what do I know? Because I'm rubbish.
Well, I totally agree, but Rob seems to have a penchant for picking cars he's got absolutely no chance in. If we think back to the Silhouette.
Oh, yes.
And probably a few others.
God-awful wedge.
Yes, the cheese thing.
The fromage mobile. Yeah.
Okay, but let's say Bruno leads the way. Oh, he's stopped to change his tyres. And he's out again. So Hubert
he's not in the Ferrari. He's in.
Who?
Was Sayana in?
He's in the Porsche 911.
He's in the Porsche. Where the hell did I get the Ferrari from? Oh my God, I need to get my eyesight checked. Goodness me.
We want to get those two mixed up.
No. Definitely not. But no, I mean, as we say, good to see a new grid. I agree when you got down to retired Gen X being. His name is because we can't really. Yeah, that's going to be a difficult one.
Yeah, quite.
I think I'm going to run out of drool if I keep trying to say that too much.
Indeed. Well, first time for everything. And I'd just like to, if some of you remember, our avid viewers who put up with this nonsense every week, we had a guy who joined our stream. So I think it was one of the last ones of last season. A guy called Sean Dempsey, who said, "This is one of the most random commentaries I've ever heard in my life." And he's with us on track this evening. It's Dempo 1888. So, and I think, because of his Saltire bedecked car, he may well be from Scotland. So, welcome aboard, Sean. Thank you so much for joining.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome. Have a great first race with us. I
almost want to judge him for the decision to join us for racing, given his comments on the commentary. Because yes, it's we do have a habit of going slightly off topic, shall we say?
Well, yeah, maybe. We like to be different, though. We
do.
We like to be
special,
a bit different.
In all senses of the word.
Okay, and a quick look at our team principal. Good evening, Justin.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Boss Ginger, hello, sir.
Oh, here we go.
Good evening, mate.
Our number one fan.
Indeed. I was watching your Carrera Cup stream from last evening, just a minute ago, deployed alike. So, yeah, great stuff, mate. As always, thank you for joining.
As you mentioned, he's here for the highbrow commentary, which means he's going to be sorely disappointed, as he is every single week.
Well, highbrow, schmybrow. We just do what we do. So, let's have a look and see if Bruno is any quicker. No, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Great job you do.
And you've already mentioned that you enjoy this particular track, this
love
layout.
Well, all of the St Croix layouts I love. I think they're brilliant and woefully underused.
Again, I hate to agree with you, but I do agree. It is a genius layout. I do really enjoy it.
And on that bombshell...
We're not ending the stream. It's not Top Gear.
No, I was just going to cut you off the chat before you could disagree with me about something else. which, let's face it, you probably will.
Oh, I'll find any excuse. You know that. Oh, I keep trying to change up and down through the list because we're sharing the
screen. Sorry, mates. Well, as you will see, viewers, we have a gloriously full lobby this evening. So me and Rob are screen sharing. So Rob's
Yes, we
job
can only
is
commentate on
to
the same thing.
yeah, Rob's job is to look at the track map and keep his eye open for any close racing. Because this is such a long track, I'll be amazed if the cars don't spread out of it. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too fast, Ginger. It's wonderful. I love all of the. This probably isn't my favourite one, to be fair.
No, the B layout with that sort of, I want to call it the extra. Is it the extra section towards the end? I think, or is it this layout? I can't remember which one it is. But there's is this the longest layout for the St Croix?
I don't know, to be
Or was
honest.
it
But
layout B?
the one I really love is the one where you've got that section where you come around a fairly tight right-hander. There's a massive bump if you go too far right, and then you've got that huge punt down to a little chicane, and then a hairpin before you turn right and then left back onto Sur le Pont d'Avignon. So
Yes.
I don't know which one that is, but they're all great. To be fair, they're all fantastic. So okay, well, Bruno
And as you say,
has
we
the
do end
penalty.
up with a fairly spread out grid. I would assume there must be a fair bit of distance between first and 15th as it stands at the moment in terms of qualifying pace.
Well, so we've got point 0.3 between first and second at the moment, and then a second back to Whippy Sausage,
Yeah.
who is in third. Then nearly a second back to Jeff in fourth, then very close to. So I think it's going to, it may well be spread out, but who knows what strategies are going to be deployed this evening. Oh, is this the one I'm talking about? This is the one I'm talking about, isn't it?
I think it
Yes,
is. Yeah.
it is. This is the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the one with a really long run. Yeah, I love this bit of track. It's absolutely superb. Yeah, there. This is it.
This is the
Yeah.
chicane bit, yeah. So it's layout B. I think is the one I like. It has like an extra section, I want to call it, towards the end of the lap. It feels like it's going to finish, and then it goes for another roll around the French countryside.
Okay, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
That could even be layout C. I really should pay more attention.
I may well race them actually after this because I don't race them enough for sure, and I do love them. So wonderful. Okay, well let's see. So you've got Wixie down in sixth in the McLaren. So the early showing.
And a big shout out again for everybody so far that I've seen with cracking efforts again on the liveries. New season, new cars, new liveries.
Every
Beautiful
time
stuff.
they just amaze me. I'm so bad at liveries, as you know. Whippy sausage, hello. Yeah, they never fail to impress, frankly. So great livery game, boys.
I have brought Splatter's taxi out of the archives for this season's Sunday racing.
Are you going in the hot hatches?
I'm doing the hot hatches. It's my kind of race, slow cars, front wheel drive, a bit more forgiving.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to join in that case.
Oh, just to show me up?
No. A chance to race against you is always a great one. We had, I have to say, we had an absolute blast. Was it on Monday?
Yeah, it was Monday. Yes,
Monday.
yeah.
We had an absolute blast. We had our very first beat the commentators race, which I'm trying to work out how I can edit and put it into some sort of video that we can stick on the stream, highlights reel, because it was absolutely hilarious. I don't think I stopped laughing the entire evening.
It was a good giggle.
Thank you to all who joined. So Kodude on his final lap.
Nice to see Kenny back again.
It is indeed.
I mean, and just I'll say now, we need to do better at getting Kenny in the post-race interviews, because I think he's somehow been left out twice now on the bounce.
Yeah,
I know he wants to join, so
we'll have to invite him, because there's people don't seem to be getting the invites, which is disappointing when we open up.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Yeah. Has there been any change to quali time this season? Is it still 10 minutes? Or is it 15?
Well, that was definitely 15, because the clock has gone to 17.
They've done how many laps? 6 minutes? 6 laps, yeah, so they must have been 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Final lap.
Interesting. And the yes, I should have mentioned the parameters of the race have changed slightly. So fuel usage is still ×3, but tyre usage has gone down to ×2. So that does mean that the softer compounds should last longer.
You have to wonder if that's because of what we had last season, especially in the Group 4s, where
Group 4s were terrible, wasn't it?
It was, such a disparate, advantage, or such a different wear on some of those cars. It just makes it almost pointless. You just had to be in the right car. It doesn't sort of shred those tyres. So maybe be a bit more forgiving.
So Whippy Sausage in chat just said, "I don't know how I'm third," and he's now said, "Damn you, Jeff!"
Too soon.
And rightly too. By over that massive 5.5 mile track, or what, a 6.5 mile track, he's pipped in by 0.28 of a second.
Thank you, Darlo Boy.
Sausage.
Darlo Boy pointing out the fact that I wasn't paying attention. I mean, really, again, we have said this before. I should be fired. I'm so crap at this.
Why weren't you paying attention, sir?
To the fact we changed quality time back to 15 minutes, and that's on race settings as well.
Anyone would think that we read the regulations.
I know.
It's not necessary, ain't necessarily so, in the wise words of the
problem is,
communards.
it's relying on me reading things, and I'm normally reading books that have been drawn in crayon and made out of chewable cardboard that's non-toxic, and
Quite so. Okay, so for our starting lineup this evening, Gen X Racing Group 3 100 mile challenge, season 17, round 1. And on pole, it's Bruno. We have to have... How do you think you say that? It's almost as looks like, say Nana, what's your name?
Say Nana.
We'll go with that. So Bruno on pole, the Porsche 911, 305.9. Beautiful stuff, Bruno. Well done. In second, Bert Hebert in the Lambo Huracan, a 306.2. Topping the podium for the quality positions, Jeff in the Toyota Supra, 307.0. Just pipping Whippy Sausage in fourth in the Evo, 307.3. Well done, Tom. In fifth, Scarlett. Welcome back, Pascal. Great to have you back in the Ferrari 458 at 308.1. In sixth, Nikki in the first of the McLaren F1 GTRs at 309.562. In seventh, Wixie in the McLaren F1 GTR, a 309.623. I'm expecting great racing from these two this evening. In eighth, Darley Boy in the Alpha 4C, a 309.630. God, that's only... Crikey, that's close. Wonderful. In ninth, retired Gen X in the McLaren 650S, a 309.8. In 10th, King Racer in the V12 Vantage, 310.1. In 11th, Judicial in the V12 Vantage, and 310.3. Another potential colossal battle going on there. In 12th, Slowest Engine. Good evening, Tracy. In the Super GT 597, 310.6. In 13th, Sean Dempsey in the Subaru WRX. And good luck for your first race with us, mate. Beautiful stuff. A 311.3. In 14th, Kenny in the Ferrari 458 Italia, a 311.7. And in 15th, Kobayashi Maru, our team principal, and the Alpha 4C, a 320.2. So more to come from Justin, I expect.
Well, to be fair, it looks like he maybe just put a lap in just to remind himself what the layout was, rather than anything truly competitive. Because he's a lot quicker than 15 seconds behind on the pace. And frankly, with Justin, as we know, he is the perennial fast starter and will probably jump up about 6 or 7 places off the grid. So we'll be looking out for that.
Quite so. So 9 watching. Welcome along all. Thank you so much. Do pop in and say hi on chat, especially you, Tracy Slowest Engine, if you're about. I'd love to have a lady on chat once. Okay, yes, spectate, that might be a good idea. No.
It's only been a few weeks. You kind of forgotten how to do this already.
Well, I have. Long hold, and they're off. Oh, Jeff really got a cracking start there. The Porsche does bog down.
Porsche bogged down, yeah.
Terrible.
Was it
It is
Archie
Archie. Hang on. Who is it who's saying it's a long run down and a very wide turn into turn one? We won't have any issues.
No, that's fine. We've got about 3, 4, 5, 6 wide almost.
Oh, Dade is back. Good evening, sir. No ZFS racing tonight, thank Christ. You're very welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to deploy the like. Right, so let's get... So we got Whippy Sausage up into first. Look at that on the soft tyres. We have Hubert in second in the Lambo on the soft tyres. We have Sainana, what's my name, in third on the softs. We have Wixie on the mediums in fourth in the McLaren.
He's just got a little bit wide on the Dale. We've had someone spin. Who was that?
That was Darley Boy, I think. Jeff in fifth on the softs. We have Nicky in sixth on the hards. Good grief. Scarlett in seventh on the... Thank you very much, Dade. You're a good lad. On the hards, we have Slowest Engine on the hards. We have Codude on the mediums. In ninth, Judicial. In 10th on the hards, we have King Racer on the hards.
Oh, he's just made a lovely move down the inside of his countryman.
He's no longer in 10th. Oh, someone's been dispatched
there. It's all happening. Oh,
good grief. And there's a mixture of other tyre compounds as well. Let's get back to the racing. Oh dear.
God, this is it. I mean, it's like 15 races. It's like, we have to rely on the fact we're going to run out of fingers. Otherwise, we struggle.
Okay, yeah, but this is I think at the beginning of the season we always get this, don't we? It's quite, everyone's full of beans and let's go. Maybe it tails off towards the end, but let's try and keep this going, guys. So, Fast Ginger has just put helpfully in chat. According to Google, it's Sayonara, what's your name? So that's what we're going with. Okay, so every time you say his name, you've got to sing it, Rob, okay?
Okay, fair enough.
So you won't be saying it at all, will you?
Absolutely not, no.
Okay, I thought as much.
I told you, face for radio and a voice to match. You definitely don't want to hear me singing.
So, well, these three have shown the rest of the field a clean pair of heels right now. They are away.
Yeah, look at this. 4 seconds to the good. I mean, having said that, there has been a little bit of, to and froing in the mid-pack as we've gone through this lap, but even so, that's, 4 seconds up already is quite impressive. What compound is Jeff on? Is he holding up the pack?
Jeff is on softs.
He's on softs as well. He's on softs as well.
Or slap your nana. Or slap your nana.
Well, I feel like, it's very close to sayonara, but obviously Bruno is not really the type that actually will end up going off track and crashing to say sayonara to. So.
Well, if that wasn't a commentator's curse, let's have a quick look at Bruno.
That's it. Come on. Prove us wrong, Bruno. I'm sure he will.
Who's gone with a minimal livery this evening, I see.
Either that or it's not showing. I've had this before where
liveries
don't always show.
And it's usually the same car, isn't it?
I think you're right. Actually, thinking about it, it's actually the Porsche, I think. Yes. There's some sort of problem with that.
Okay. Well, never mind. So Jeff
same as actually with the Supra. That's not showing either. That's the standard.
Well, that's the stock one. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. God damn. Polyphony Digital. Can't you get anything right? Because they had a massive balls upper, didn't they? It was the day we were doing our Beat the Commentators race.
Oh, there was a problem with the servers, wasn't there? Because
I was checking it with Rory Alexander's stream. He didn't get on a daily race until 1:30 in the afternoon.
And that's his income.
To be fair, there seemed to be a lot of people watching him, not really do anything. Which is interesting. He's built a real, almost fanatical following, which is, I guess, exactly what you want. He's doing a great job. So well done him. We need to do the same, Rob. We need to do the same.
I agree. But there's a part in my mind where I'm thinking he's married, he's got a family, he's got kids, and he's of an age where you're settling down and being a responsible adult. They must go to events and parties, and his wife has to introduce him to various people, and it must be that awkward question of, oh, so what do you do for a living? How exactly do you talk? Well, he drives a racing game does it on YouTube, and
he's a digital content creator.
Oh yes, that's the proper way to say it. But
so I play video games.
How many people look at that with eyes of suspicion, or so what on earth are you doing?
Get a proper job. Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Dane. Yeah, sorry, mate. The problem with it is I'm not running on a capture card at the moment. We're doing it direct from GT7, and it doesn't put the car noises through properly, and there's bugger all I can do about it. So I promise by next week that will be sorted, and we will be running on capture card, and then you can moan that you can't hear us, although why would you moan about that? Probably be a kid thing. Just turn the cars up! Turn the cars up! God's sake, more cars! But yeah, so I appreciate your comments. We have more than one job, actually. Thank you. Splatter, can you go... Can you give us the best impression of a McLaren F1 GTR?
Right, let me think about that one. Okay. No. Is the answer. Oh dear. I might manage the...
Oh, Rob,
I'm not sure I have the range for the rest. And I will point out, you've been promising to use your capture card for quite some time now.
No, it's a complete bloody faff. It really is. But I will be, I believe, running the capture card on Sunday for our CTC stream. So I'm just gonna have to do it. And,
I mean, if you want me to help you, if you want me to, be a guinea pig and see how it sounds on stream and things like that, I'm more than willing to help and be a, your dutiful little sidekick.
Okay, Kato, let's go.
Christ, I'm not going to do a high kick. No, Bruce Lee.
Right. Okay. Wonderful stuff. So yes,
I think it's Kato who needs to be on keto. Would be the closest thing.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So Dave, yes, I completely understand where you're coming from. I will try and rectify it, and we have some lovely overlays and stuff which I'm supposed to use, which we can't because I'm not using the capture card. It's all a bit of a faff, frankly, with my new rig setup as well. It's more of a snake's wedding than it ever has been. But anyway, we will try and sort that out for next time, Dane. If you promise to join again and deploy a like, we will do that for you. But okay, let's get back up to the top.
Someone somewhere is playing the world's smallest violin for you right now.
What do you mean?
Well, you can't do this, or your rig's this, and dear.
Well, yeah, but my rig, because I can't put it in front of my telly now, and the other problems. If anyone's a technical guru, because I've had to put my rig behind my sofa with a different TV. I've got an HDMI splitter. I've got a USB extender. The bloody thing the wheel keeps disconnecting. The whole thing is a complete bloody catastrophe. Okay. And
right. I will let you off. Anyway, should we get back to the racing?
Yes, so Whippy Sausage is in first with Bert right up his clacker still, 0.4 behind. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Sayonara, what's his name, is in third at the moment, dropping back a little bit. And let's have a look at the tyres.
Has he had an issue or something?
Bruno's tyres are worse than everyone else's. His left, is really worn quite badly. He's got 5 seconds back, 5.5 back to Jeff, who's made a nice little gap for himself. But his livery is not showing correctly on stream, so sorry about that. 6 seconds back to Wixie in the McLaren F1. That's a great sounding car, isn't it? Sorry, Dane, you can't hear that, but to take it from us, it sounds like a jar of angry hornets. Cody up into 6th. What a great start this has been from Kenny.
On, Kenny.
And he's hardly touched his mediums at all. Wonderful stuff, Kelly. Beautiful. Mr. Waffle isn't blue. Oh dear. So Nikki, so we've got Scarlet in 7th on the hards. I think Nikki is just pitted. Oh no, he's on his softs. Okay. GT Racer 619. So that's Sean Dempsey, our new boy, who he did stipulate before the race he's on his controller, not his wheel, for some reason this evening. And I was just having a quick peek on Discord, and we'll give him a bit of a full welcome to a couple of the guys, actually. So we've got Sean Dempsey, Dempo 1888, or GT Racer 619, as he's showing now. He's 38. He's from the Isle of Lewis in Scotland, and he has a PS5 and a Logitech wheel. Wonderful stuff. Where's yeah, okay, we'll just get down to where's Umjas gone. Oh god. Commentator's curse. There we go, Sean. Welcome to the club. I got Nicky in 9th, now out on softs in the McLaren F1. What a motor that is. King Racer in 10th. And that's so this is what I wanted to get to. Retired Gen X, who is Al Spittle, age 56, from Thackley in the UK. And I'm just guessing, given that he's got EOP all over his car, Thackley is in Yorkshire. So EOP, trouble at mill. Lovely stuff, and welcome aboard, Al. Darley boy in 12th, so he's changed his tyres as well. Bit of paint missing from his front right there by the look of it.
Yeah, sadly he had his spin earlier.
Judicial, whose livery isn't showing either. It's appalling showing from Polyphony Digital this evening.
I know, unless it's something to do with the fact we're screen sharing or something, or it's the, I don't know, full lobby. Could be a number of reasons.
They're rubbish, that's the reason. Slowest engine in his 97 Supra in 14th. Justin in 15th, now out on the mediums in a... Is that a Wally? I think...
I can't see.
I think it is Wally.
We're going to have to change the view we can see.
Hang on.
It is Wally, yes. It is
Wally.
There
we go. Wally.
I really like that film. It's a charming film. Brilliant.
Well, I think it's a sad indictment, which is that is exactly the way the human race is going to go. They're going to get so fat.
Absolutely. Yes.
Robots are going to do everything for you, so you don't actually know how to walk anymore.
Yes, it is scarily prophetic in its...
well done, Pixar, or whoever it was. Yeah. But, okay, let's get back up.
Whippy sausage so on the charge.
Has Bert spun or has he stopped?
Has he stopped?
No. Oh, no, he's got damage as well, so he has stacked it somewhere.
Yeah, you're right, he's had a problem.
Okay, so Whippy Sausage must be rubbing his hands together in glee. His tyres are wearing beautifully evenly.
You know how Popeye eats like tins of spinach to make him sort of powerful and strong? Do you reckon Whippy Sausage eats like a pepperami to make himself go faster like this? It's like, pepperami. What was the catchphrase for pepperami?
It's a bit of an animal.
Yes, it was Adrian Edmondson doing a voice, wasn't it? What's the matter? Too spicy for you?
Oh, was it? I didn't know.
I think so. Okay. Yeah. I digress. I'm sorry.
Yes, hello, Tom.
Hello, you told me we can see.
Once Tom flashes his lights, we must say hello, or he keeps flashing them. Well, it's going well so far, Tom. Good stuff. 4.6 ahead, 4.4 ahead.
As you rightly predicted. Well, I did actually agree with you. It is obviously starting to spread out now. Things are starting to settle down.
Yes, they are. But Bruno's tyres That front left is
I'm
absolute
surprised.
toast. See, I am as well,
I'm
because I thought the
surprised.
Porsche was
The
reasonable.
Porsche's always been, a good all-rounder. It's never been too thirsty. It's never been too bad on its tyres. But and again, as we know, Bruno is not someone that's going to be thrashing the hell out of the car due to a lack of skill. He's going to be driving that very, very sympathetically, shall we say. And that's still, showing an awful lot of wear.
The front left as well in a rear-wheel drive car.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bert is doing. Look at the difference between Bruno's tyres and. Boy, mainly it's that front left. But what is going on with that front left?
Well, we know that obviously the Lambo is four-wheel drive, which makes a bit of a difference on the wear. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's going to hamper him.
This is interesting.
Maybe he selected that for a challenge. Who knows?
Yes, this game is too easy. No, he would have picked the same car as slowest engine if he'd wanted that.
Yeah.
So Jeff is getting himself back into the mix. He was like 6 seconds back, 5 or 6 seconds back, and he's beautifully even tyre wear in the Toyota.
How are our McLarens doing, the F1s?
So we have Wixie in 5th and Nicky in 8th. So better than I expected, to be brutally honest.
I need to get my requisite VR shout out and say that is a very favourite car of mine because of the fact it's in that central cockpit position. It is lovely in VR. Beautiful.
Really? How very interesting. Yes. Okay. Sorry, just fanning around my laptop for a little bit. So Wixie's doing rather well. Kenny in 6th.
That's now showing standard livery.
Yeah,
what is going on?
I really don't know. Can we get Polyphony Digital on the phone for a comment? This is really this is not acceptable.
We've got a direct line to them, some sort of scruffy toff bat phone to PD.
No. Unfortunately, I've got a
Kazunori, whatever his name is.
I've got a bat phone to the Nissan GTR factory in Yokohama, which sadly doesn't exist anymore because the last GTR rolled off the production line about a month or so ago.
Oh yes, of course, that's your highly desirable vehicle, isn't it?
Did you see the last one that came off the production line though? It was midnight purple. It was absolutely looked epic. I guess my chances of owning one now have gone to hell in a handcart because they're just going to get more and more expensive. But yes, a 4-seater family saloon with a big boot for my golf bats and out accelerates a Ferrari. What more could you want from a car?
Horsepower to restart the moon or something.
Yes, quite. Yeah. So Kodu in 6th, we have Scarlett in 7th. Great to see Pascal back. No Devlin though.
Again, we've lost a bit of our Belgian contingent. We've lost some of our Italian contingent as well. We haven't seen Bigoli for a while. Although he's been racing
no Nick in Honda.
The team championship, isn't he?
It's just jolly. Yeah. So he's doing the Manufacturers Team Cup.
Yeah.
Nicky
Maybe just sticking to that.
8th. Yeah, well, fair enough.
52 seconds off the lead after 6 laps, or after 5 laps, I should say.
Well, 52 seconds off the lead, but I don't think the front three have stopped.
They haven't. No, that's true. So he also did stop on lap 3.
So we're about third race distance at the Assez Moment, as they say, en France.
See, when I do shut up, I can actually hear the car noise.
So Kenny has... What the hell's Kenny stopped there for? Interesting. King Racer is currently winning his particular battle with his teammate Judicial in the Aston V12. Darley Boy in 10th. who has stopped. I think he started on the hards, so expect to see a charging Darley boy who is relocated to his beloved Darlington from Glasgow. So I hope that's all gone very well, my friends.
It's never easy doing a move.
You're in a good place, and this is quite a big one, to be fair. Good few 100 miles, I think. And that's showing stock livery as well.
It is, yeah.
Dear God. As is the V12 Vantage of Judicial.
It's getting worse as the race goes on.
It really does seem to
have
be.
like an entire grid of just cars with no liveries.
Well, I think if you haven't bothered doing a pre-season livery and get the bonus, you say, "Well, no, I did one. It just wasn't showing on the stream. Where's my 30 points?" Okay, so we got.
Which is a shame because as we say, everyone tends to do an absolutely cracking job with their liveries.
Yeah, but the bloody names, the names are changing as well. Unjas is now showing as retired Gen X. I haven't done
that.
It
Was you? Yes, you have. I have to correct you there.
What have I done?
When you went to select race info at the start of the race, you accidentally changed the setting for show nicknames. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to point it out at the time.
I see. You
You
just wait until now to crush me. Is that it?
Oh, absolutely, completely. Yes, I need to destroy you.
Lovely stuff. Okay, so my bad. Right, you are. Okay.
Well, hit start.
No, it doesn't matter. So we got.
You can change it back.
No, it's fine. So we have. I prefer this actually. I vaguely know who people are.
Fair enough.
So Sean Dempsey, our new boy, on the controller this evening. In his
doing an excellent job on controller.
His Saltire bedecked Subaru WRX, which we haven't seen in living memory, to be fair.
9 Group 3.
I think Sheerluck drove it. Maybe, Christ, it must have been over a year ago. Well done, Sean.
But this is very impressive because you watch Tidgney, don't you? And it's very disheartening watching how fast he is on a wheel when he's doing his timed laps, and then he goes and does exactly the same on a controller as well. And going between a wheel and a controller, it's just completely alien. So fair play to anyone that can go and switch between doing a wheel and a controller.
I wouldn't have a clue, to be fair, on the controller these days. Plus my controller has stick drift, unfortunately, so it just veers left for no apparent reason about once a lap. And pretty
I think they call that PS5 pad shopping trolley syndrome, because shopping trolleys just invariably go in their own direction. It's always one.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so JJ in 15th in his
enjoying a little. I think he's just enjoying the French countryside. He's just having a nice little poodle around.
He's coming on to Sur le Pont d'Avignon. Sadly, I didn't get time to actually write a track map for this corner names for this one this week. I've been.
And this layout doesn't have Macron's wife as a pedo, does it?
It doesn't have any. The only thing it has is Sur le Pont d'Avignon. It doesn't have the Fallen Madonna with the big boobies. It doesn't have Madame Guillotine. It misses so much, which is a crying shame, frankly. But the Four Musketeers, it's.
Yes, yeah. And you work so hard to come up with those corner names.
I literally spent 10 minutes doing that. So, it's 10 minutes of my life I'm not going to get back. So we've got Bert now in... Hey, Bert!
Hey, Bert!
In first, who's 5.5 seconds ahead of Jeff. In second, these two have not stopped. Whippy Sausage has and is 23 seconds behind, but 10 seconds, more importantly, 10 seconds ahead of Sainana, what's my name, in fourth. And they're both on the same compound. Oh, no!
Oh, he's got a 3-second penalty.
He must have cut the pit exit. It must be. It must be that's what it is. Bad luck, Bruno.
Dear.
Okay, well that's okay. Well, that's going to please Whippy Sausage immensely and annoy Bruno tremendously. So we've got Nicky, who's up into 5th now, although he's about halfway through his softs by the look of it. With Co-Dude. Come on, Kenny! Come on, Kenny!
Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You bastards! That's very good.
Yeah, it's funny. All you have to do is you just have to shove your head in your hoodie and not actually say anything, and it works particularly well.
God, yeah, he's got a very good run up on the back of Nicky there. Like Nicky broke quite late.
Well, they both got that.
I mean, having said that, but Co-Dude is on his softs, and Nicky is on the hards, if memory serves.
No, softs.
No, he's on the softs as well.
Yeah, they both made a bit of a rickets of that chicane there. But look at it, he's put it in, he's put it in. Floor it!
Yeah, I don't think that McLaren is not the best on the brakes.
No, I have got one. It's 20 million quid and it's rubbish. I didn't like it at all. Go on, Kenny!
You realise that you did say that my one job was to keep an eye on the race map for any races. We're halfway through and I haven't done a single instance of that yet.
Well, no one's more acutely aware of that than I.
Yes. This is where you bring out that one of, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed with you.
Quite.
Yes. I'm so sorry, I'll do better.
Will you? Can you?
Probably not.
Nicky got that all wrong. Kenny's right up his back. He's going up the inside.
That's a nice one. And he's held it.
Well, no, I think that was fair.
Can we replay that?
Yes, you can.
Can you replay that one?
Can I get a replay? Indeed, you can.
So yeah, Nicky just had a bit of a squirrely backside coming out. He just slid down.
I don't think there was anything wrong with that, personally.
No, there was a gap that was left. Tiny bit of rubbing. I have to say, that's one of the most impressive moves I've seen Kenny do. But he's gone a bit like, just had a wheel on the gravel.
He's getting too excited now. He's overtaken one of our fastest drivers, and he's had a rush of blood to the head. Calm down, Kenny. Deep breaths, my friend. Deep breaths. Oh, I love this corner. Absolutely love this corner. Keep it right.
You
Get a big bounce.
hang it round.
Wallop. There it goes. Wonderful stuff, Kenny. Beautiful. Well done, Kenny.
Great stuff. We actually got to see some racing. We actually captured it.
We did. We saw an overtake. Even the blind squirrel finds the occasional nut. Wonderful.
Or as we said, that was I think the comment that made it come across as random was it even the occasional sloth finds the occasional bollock or something. Yeah.
No, that well, in my defence, you said that.
Oh, I know. I can't even sort of use the excuse I'm drinking and the alcohol was affecting me. It's just the random stuff that comes out of my ridiculous gob.
No, so Jeff is still out on his softs. This has got to be his last lap, surely. He's got no fuel for this.
His fuel's virtually dead, yeah.
What a first stint. 9 laps on the softs. Good grief. That's impressive.
So I think maybe hards for a couple, just get rid of them and then finish on the mediums?
Would be my guess. So Whippy, I wonder if we see Sausages coming in now, because he's got his mediums to go?
Yes, he has.
He's staying out. Well, he's going to cruise through into first. But everyone's got to stop again. So this is interesting.
So Jeffy looks like he's fueling up to the end.
Bert is in off his hards. Sayonara. What's my name? He's gone through into second, but I suspect this will be his last lap. It'll be his last lap on said compound.
What's the minimum stint? 3?
Indeed.
Cool. Right, bear with me. I'm just going to go and grab myself a drink. Can I get you anything? Gin? Tonic? So milky.
Yeah, don't worry about the tonic.
Back a sec.
Okay, bud. Okay, so interesting stuff. What the hell was that? What the hell is that icon in the middle of the screen? Can anyone, you can't see it on screen. Oh, the little splatter icon suddenly appeared on my TV. Okay, so we have Whippy Sausage, who is 12 seconds nearest damn it ahead of Sainana. What's my name? In second in the unliveried Porsche. Thank you, Polyphony Digital, for that. 2 ahead, or nearly 3 ahead of Jeff, who's now out on his hards. In fact, these top 3 are on their hards. Kodude is now on his softs after a magnificent stint on his mediums. So suddenly his pit stop made sense because he's got to do at least 3 laps on every compound, so he needed to stop to get that in. So he will be finishing on the hards. But what a great race from Kenny so far. We got Nicky, who I think will be finished on the... Oh, we got the 2 McLarens together. Oh, my God, the 2 McLaren F1s together. What a wonderful thing. 2 angry jars of Hornets racing next to each other down the back straight into the... So this is totally for bragging rights right here. I wonder if Wixie is trying to go to the end. Good evening to the 10 watching. Thank you so much for joining us. Do deploy a like if you are willing and able. It does mean the world to us.
What have I missed? Anything?
We've got the 2 McLaren F1s, line astern.
Oh, nice. That's a few million quid on the line.
Yeah, didn't Rowan Atkinson bend his one round a tree or something?
He did. He was quite famous for crashing his F1. But I think you told me, maybe might have been you, that he got it patched up and sold it for 10 million quid or something. He made a massive profit on it.
Doesn't sound like something I would say, to be honest.
That must have been someone else. But yeah, no, I think he sold his F1 for a huge sum of cash.
Well, it's funny. I was watching random YouTube stuff the other day, and it was when they had Nick Mason from Pink Floyd on the what was the thing after Top Gear they did? What was it called? The Grand Tour or whatever?
Oh yes, yep.
And they said because they were going through all his cars, and they said he's got a 250 GTO.
Yep.
And he said, "What did you pay for it?" It's £35,000. And he said, "Do you want to know what it's worth now?" And he was like, "Okay." He said, 30 million.
Yeah. I think Chris Evans bought a white GTO, and I think at the
he
time
painted them all white, didn't he? Because he's got a thing. He painted them all white, yeah. Because he had it all the white. I don't know why would you do that to a Ferrari? I don't know, but
he held the record for the highest amount of money paid for any one car. I think it was something like £20 million at the time.
Well, it was because he bought James Coburn's one, didn't he?
Is that what it
was?
Why
it was so much? Yeah, he apparently he went to the auction to buy a poster, and ended up buying 13 million on a James Coburn's GTO.
I mean, there's
Nicky got that all wrong there. So Jeff Wixie's going through. Wow. And a nice tight line through that right-hander from Wixie there. That is definitely the fastest way through there, I think.
Yeah.
You don't go over the bump, so you don't lose any traction.
I mean, just going back to Chris Evans for a moment, there's impulse buys and there's impulse buys, and I think that takes the biscuit. That's not like going to the checkout at the supermarket and going, "Oh, there's a Snickers, I'll just have that as well whilst I'm here." No, it's all right. I want to go for a post and I'll have 20 million quid dropped on a Ferrari, thank you.
Wouldn't you just love to have that much money where you said,
I mean, yeah,
I know I was just popping to Sainsbury's, but I bought a spaceship. You
That's
know,
what Elon does.
well, he makes them and then crashes them. But so Jeff is 10 seconds ahead. He's on the hards, which looks like he's on to the finish. I would maybe suggest
I think he's
fueled
fueled to the finish. Yep. So
Conan is second.
Go on, Kenny.
Come on, Kenny. Yes, again,
He
what
has
a
to
great
stop again and
race.
fuel again.
He does have to stop again, but let's not detract from what a great position
No,
on the track this
definitely not.
is on his soft
He
tyres.
qualified 14th.
He was down. He was a long way down.
Yeah.
So this is a fantastic showing from our boy. Well done for a boy from California. Well done, Kenny. We have Wixie in third in the McLaren F1, who are both doing a lot better than I thought they would, frankly. Nicky in fourth in the McLaren F1, who will be stopping now. What's he going on to?
With nothing in the fuel tank.
0.
Literally 0. He's run out.
Whippy Sausage has lovely brand new medium tyres and a fairly full fuel tank, so it's definitely going to the end. He's 15 back from Jeff on the better compound.
He's on his last stint now. He's done his requisites.
I wonder if Wixie's going to the end on the softs.
This is where we need to pay attention and see who else.
You had one job, Rob.
Well, according to you, we've got several jobs. I will defend myself.
Well, apart from no, all the other jobs are yours. I think it says. I think it says on the meet.
I still haven't seen this contract.
I am
claim
definitely.
That you've drawn up for me.
I'm definitely lead commentator, so I don't do any of the menial stuff. That's
yes.
I
like the way you emphasised lead commentator. Lead to rhyme with scum.
Go and do stuff. Make me look good.
Okay. Well, you lead by example and do what you keep promising and get the capture card out.
Yes,
and learn
all
how
right.
to use it.
Right, I'm going to do that at some point over the weekend. I will be, so everyone don't be alarmed if a stream suddenly fires up over the weekend. It won't be a race, it's just me practicing, trying to get levels right and whatnot. And Splatter, if you jump in as well. We need someone to listen to Citizen Speedsters, Fast Ginger, if you're about and want to listen to the stream and tell us about levels and stuff, that would be wonderful.
Listen to you saying testing 1 2 3 about 25 times.
Well, we'd have to come up with something better than that. I think we should read limericks. Filthy limericks. I think that I don't know any offhand, to be fair, but we should do that.
Do you ever watch? You've watched 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown.
Oh God, yeah.
I used
to. Oh, the
Joe
naming people's penises.
That's it. Yes, honestly, I haven't laughed so much in so long watching that. That was just hysterical.
It was the Captain Birdseye one. Because it looks like you're wearing a polo neck and winking at me.
Yeah. And you know it's good when you make Sean Locke, bless him, R.I.P., when you make him double up laughing.
He was banging the desk, wasn't he, and saying, please stop. So you know you're onto a winner there. Okay, we've got Scarlett in 7th with now Nicky right up his clacker on Sur le Pont d'Avignon, coming into the little twisty chicaney bits.
This is a nasty little section, this chicane.
It's so... they both
the exit here is so bumpy.
You can clatter straight into that barrier without any effort at all. And the right-hander here is so difficult to get right, to keep flat. To keep flat. You've got to swing right out and then whoop it right across. It's very difficult. Okay.
It's very similar. It's like the reverse of that sweeping left-hand corner at Spa, which I can't remember the name of, and I'm sure you will tell me. Sweeping left-hand at the bottom of the hill.
Oh, Pouillon.
Pouillon. It's like that in reverse, where you've literally got to really have confidence in where you're going to hold the line, put your foot down, and know you're not going to go wide and off the track, and just can keep it, fully in.
Indeed, but that was a remarkably well-informed insight, Rob. Well done.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean,
Kudos to you.
I have a little chalkboard next to me, and I just write it. The one per week or one per stream I'm allowed, and I think I'm up to 6.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Well, that's yeah, well done, well done. So we got these two fighting it out at the moment. We got Wixie in first on knackered softs, Whippy Sausage in second on very nice mediums, but a ton more fuel. But he seems to be bringing it in. Jeff is slowly catching on brand new mediums.
I've never really rated that Supra, but he's doing a cracking job in it.
Well, the Supra used to be, they piss about with cars all the time, don't you? Yeah, at one point it was absolutely magnificent. It's just so fast. And you can see he's pulling away from Sainana. What's your name? He's pulling away almost 10th by 10th down the straight. So it's still a rocket ship in a straight line. I wonder if they've added weight like they did to the G70 and it's just a bit more sluggish than it was.
Be very interested to see what happens after the Spec 3 update in terms of the physics and the handling model and all the rest of it. Because they did change that massively after Spec 2. Because I think some of the YouTubers struggled for a while to adapt. To the changes,
well, I think we've got a... Is it Christmas Eve or something stupid like that? They said they're going to release it?
Well, I think that was what Tidgney was predicting based on how I think if there's a Thursday it normally falls, isn't it, the update? So he was sort of surmising it might be Christmas Eve. I don't think it would probably be Christmas Eve, but who knows? Some point in December is all we know.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because there's 2 new tracks to learn, of which I have never raced on any platform. So Gilles Villeneuve and Yas Marina, right?
Was in, yeah, exactly. Last time I raced Gilles Villeneuve was back in F1 97 PS1 days, I think.
Okay.
God knows.
Okay, wonderful stuff. All right,
but it'd be lovely to have 2 new tracks. Absolutely glorious to have 2 new tracks. Very welcome.
And the Ferrari 296 GT3.
Yes.
We're getting a new Ferrari.
A new GT3 is the main thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Thank you, Fast Ginger. That would be lovely. So, well, you know it's going to be the meta, isn't it, in Group 3 for probably a month or 2. So no one will be racing anybody else.
Because it's something new. Yeah. Yeah.
So these two, oh good God, this has turned into a hell of a race now. We've got the McLaren F1 GTR with absolutely shocking soft tyres. We've got 3 laps. Is he going to get round it? Or has he got... I don't think he's got to stop again, surely. Let's get on board.
I don't think he's got fuel for 2 more laps, is he?
Well, it doesn't look like it.
By the way, there is a race on track. I'm doing my job properly. First and second. Ding dong.
Thanks for that, Rob.
You're welcome. Anytime. It's looking inevitable at the moment, though, that Whippy Sausage is going to be slipping up the inside or the outside. Held it round the outside. Nicely done. Surely going to take him down here.
Oh, no, the McLaren's pretty quick. He says it's not in the toe. Oh, he braked very, very early there. Or was it early or late?
Yellow flag. Oh, who's under?
Someone spun just around the corner.
Behind, I think it's.
It's Wally.
That's JJ. Wally. Oh, that bumpy bit at the start of the bridge. Always gets me.
It's always it's a terrible bit of bridge design from the French there.
That's obviously when they were on break, having their wine and cheese.
Baguette de fromage.
Surrender monkeys.
Okay, well, let's get back to Sainana. What's my name?
Oh, he's got Jeff now hunting him down.
This is kind of surprising me a little bit because he was bloody quick in quality. Was he on pole?
Yes, he was. Because he bogged down off the line.
He really, yeah, and he just went back. Yeah, I totally remember. But it just.
I think this Porsche's just going to be. It's just been a bit of a struggle.
I mean, some tracks it's really going to suit. I didn't think in a million years. I was so surprised when he was on pole because I didn't think in a million years the Porsche would be the car for this track.
Certainly over race distance, I think it's showing its failings and its.
So Wixie's in. Okay, yeah. Our summation was correct. He didn't have the fuel. Needs. What's he going on to? I wonder.
Well, he must be. He's going to
on
go
the
on
hard,
surely then.
Ouch.
But
so
he's not going to be doing the minimum stint. 15, 16,
17. Yeah, so just about 3 laps.
Is he coming out on lap 15?
He pitted at the end of lap 14, which is when the pit window closes.
Okay,
so yeah.
Yep, fine. Good stuff.
But let's see where this puts him in the battle royale of this evening. The McLaren F1 race. So he's 9.5 seconds ahead of Kodu, who's on the hards as well. And Nicky's on the mediums, okay, but he's about 12 seconds ahead of Nicky, so he should be okay. Weird car choice for Nicky. I haven't seen him choose anything like that before.
Well, he is one of our stalwarts. He's been around pretty much since almost the inception of all the iterations of Gen X. So he's probably gone through the entire roster of Group 3 cars over those seasons, and it's a case of choosing something that he's never been in before for shits and giggles.
It doesn't sound very Nicky-like to me. He's very competitive. Shits and giggles isn't something I necessarily. The motivation for choosing a car.
One of my favourite phrases is "It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits."
Oh dear. Okay. Well, it looks like Whippy Sausage has this sewn up right now,
which I wouldn't have predicted. And that's no slight on Whippy Sausage at all, but
no, indeed,
I wasn't prepared for Sayonara.
No, you've got to sing it, Rob.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not some sort of performing monkey for your pleasure, despite what the internet may say.
I know it's not for my pleasure. I just wanted you to do it anyway. But okay. So we got these guys. So we got Whippy Sausage, who is 4.7 seconds ahead of Sainana. What's my name? In second, we have Jeff. In third, in the Supra, who's doing beautifully. Why are you saying that, Tom? Oh, you're trying to tell me to shush. Okay. So we'll just follow Whippy Sausage round to the end now, and his inevitable stroll to glory.
He's predicting the commentator's curse.
Yeah, okay, we'll give him a chance.
Hoping it's avoided. So yes, let's not tempt fate on that one.
You know what? I love it that they're so scared of it. This puts us in such a position of power. Maybe we should charge, saying, "Okay, I will spend the minimum time on you if you bung us 10 quid a race or something."
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, okay. We'll bring that up in chat. We've got Jeff. Yeah, doing lovely. Is Bert going to be able to... Bert was looking really fast in practice. And I think he's going to be he's going to be one of our very quick drivers. He really is. He seems to have he seems to have it about him. He's going to be quick. So wonderful stuff. That Lambo sounds good as well, actually, doesn't it? Sorry, Dane, if you're still with us. And how the hell is Rippy Sausage typing in chat? If he had said, "Oh no, I've crashed," I'd say, "Well, stop trying to type in bloody chat when you're driving."
I can only assume it's the extra sausages on his fingers that means he can multitask and type.
Ah, so we think he's Tommy Sausage Fingers.
Yes.
Well, what was that? What was the thing?
Maybe he's got Mrs. Sausage to type his messages for him.
What was that? Oh God, have you seen the outtakes from? Was it Phoenix Nights or Max and Paddy when they're trying to talk about Tommy Dick Fingers?
Oh, that's never one I watched actually.
Oh my God,
that was one I never watched.
You haven't watched Phoenix Nights?
No, I never got into it. It was one of those ones. One of those reruns. It just didn't jive with me.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
Oh my God.
To be fair, we've agreed on most other sort of classic TV shows and media, so there had to be a few that
Phoenix Nights.
we wouldn't agree on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Hey, Log. Good evening, sir. Yes, you're not the first person to say that, and I do apologise. I've now sort of put it out there that I have to do this capture card thing so we can try and piss about with it a bit more. I do apologise. Rob has singularly failed in his duty to try and make the noise of a Lamborghini V10 and a McLaren F1. I mean, I think
yes, because if I do try, I sound a bit like Crazy Frog, you know.
I think. Well, that's perfect for the McLaren F1. That's about it. Well done. Hang on, let's get okay. Well, the final lap. Okay, so Whippy Sausage he's dropped about a second by the look of it, but still is 3 seconds to the good. So I cannot. Is Bruno going to make me eat my words? Who knows? I'm sure he'd bloody love that.
Where's that come from? He's just
absolutely no bloody idea. Christ, look at him. He's suddenly.
Has he had his Weetabix or something? You know.
He's had an infusion of some kind by the look of it.
Yeah. He's woken up.
Look at how fast he's closing in. Maybe, oh God, have I angered him?
Yes. You've
woken the beast. What this is? I have poked the bear.
You've woken the Brazilian beast.
I've poked the Brazilian bear.
The inner Ayrton is now fully unleashed. Oh,
how far have I got to go?
I'm not sure he's got enough time to get.
No, I'm not sure either. But he's reeling it in. Look at that! Look how fast that's coming down.
I don't think it's going to be enough unless Whippy makes a mistake.
Don't say it.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're making it great for us. We've got a really interesting finale coming up for the last few corners.
Well, but why didn't they do this earlier? Where the hell has this come from?
Well, better late than never.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
We like a nice explosive finish. As did my ex-girlfriend, who I disappointed massively. Sorry.
Yes. You had to say that, didn't you? Nice.
Well, it was obvious.
Is this the foodgasm one?
No, no. Well, probably. I mean,
you've had two.
Other things.
Good grief.
Yes. You know.
Right, hang on. Let's just get on with. Let's see.
There was two that were released from the mental institution. That managed to escape from the straitjackets. I don't think there's enough time because we've got three.
There's about four. There's about four corners left. There's four corners. But how the hell is he was like 5 seconds behind and.
Yeah.
Well, this will be interesting in the post-race interview. So, Bruno, why did you wake up on the last lap? What happened there? Be interesting to see what his lap time is here, because I don't know if he's going faster
or fastest lap.
Whippy's going slower.
If he gets fastest lap on the mediums, that'd be one hell of a lap.
Well, he's got 10
Anyway, let's
seconds.
go to Whippy Sausage for the finish. Great race, Whippy Sausage.
Well done, Whippy Sausage. What a fantastic race. And nope, 3077. Okay. Oh, we got.
Oh, goodness
Christ
me!
almighty, look at that. Jeff Justin.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fantastic finish to the race. That's absolutely wonderful.
Oh, what a shame we didn't see that. We were spoilt with two.
Yeah.
Two
he
races.
was slipstreaming him down the. Absolutely fantastic.
We were treated to two people, or two races at the end there.
Yeah, Wixie just coming. We waited all race for a race, and then we had two in the last lap. So we got
like
Nikki.
Buses.
Yes, indeed. Well done, Nikki. Scarlet just coming around the final turn. Well done, Pascal, and welcome back, my friend. Beautiful stuff. Hubert, Dolly Boy, King Racer, and Slowest Engine in a respectable 10th. Retired Gen X, Kodu, they're coming thick and fast now. Judicial just heading up to the start-finish straight. Well done, Judicial. And Sean Dempsey, who likes a random commentary, clearly. In these... Oh, Christ, what have I done? In the Subaru.
Be great to see him, how he races when he's on his wheel again.
Yeah.
Because it can't be easy going back onto controller.
No, it must be terrible.
So, kudos for still racing on the controller. We need to point out to
none of that sunshine.
we don't allow the exuberant finishes and spins, unfortunately.
That's not allowed for many good reasons, but we'll let you off.
But no, exactly,
as it's your first offence.
Two right. Oh, Justin has just killed himself. He's gone on the wall. What's happened there?
If that was real, he would have been about 200 yards back in the trees there.
Yes, I think Wall-E would have been Wall no longer E.
Yeah, indeed. Fantastic stuff. Okay. So, our final standings for this evening. Gen X Racing Group 3 100 Mile Challenge Season 17 Round 1. And our winner this evening, Whippy Sausage in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. Is that? Yes. With a best lap of 3:07.0. Well done, Tom. In second, Sainana, what's your name? In the Porsche 911 at 3:07.5. In third, it's Jeff in the Toyota Supra at 3:08.2. In fourth, Hubert in the Lamborghini Huracan with the fastest lap of the race of 3:06.4. It looks like it's the fastest lap by some distance as well. Brilliant lap there, Bert. Well done. In fifth, Wixie in the McLaren F1 GTR. And he wins the battle of the McLaren F1 GTRs this evening with a best lap of 3:09.5. In fact, look at the difference in time. The fastest lap between Wixie and Nikki. What the... 9 thousandths of a second or something. Wonderful. Well done, Wixie. In sixth, Nikki in the McLaren F1 GTR at 3:09.5. Also, in seventh, Scarlet. Welcome back, Pascal, in the Ferrari 458 at 3:08.9. In eighth, Dolly Boy in the Alfa Romeo 4C at 3:09.7. In ninth, King Racer in the Aston Martin V12 Vantage, best lap of 3:10.4. In 10th, Slowest Engine, Spinny, Rob in the Toyota Supra GT500 97 at 3:09.5. In 11th, Retired Gen X. Welcome aboard, my friend, in the McLaren 650S at 3:10.6. In 12th, Kodude in the Ferrari 458 at 3:09.3. In 13th, Judicial in the Aston V12 Vantage at 3:10.4, who just pips King Racer to the fastest lap of the race in an Aston Martin this evening. Well done, Judicial. In 14th, Our new boy, Sean Dempsey, who loves a random commentary, apparently. GT Racer 619. Welcome aboard, my friend. I know you're on a controller tonight, so must have been interesting for you, but well done in the Subaru WRX at 311.7. And in 15th, Justin in the Alfa 4C at 315.2. And relax. I do love having a full lobby, but I hate reading out the results because it takes so bloody long.
I've just invited, whilst you were doing that, I thought I'd do something useful and productive and invite everyone to the party to save on time.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
It sounds like you've invited a hurricane. Hello, mate.
You're right. It's Storm Benjamin.
Storm. Right. Okay.
Oh. Well, that was a good race, apart from the second to last lap. But
Them's the brakes.
Yeah. Penalty for a 3-second penalty for passing under the yellow flag, but I was passing 2 cars that were off the track. What the fuck are you meant to do?
Well, amen to that. It's an odd one, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it cost me 7th place, effectively.
Well, we'll get on to that, but I'm sure the car you're in cost you more places than that, my friend. So.
Well, yeah, but you know, I was quite pleased with where I was in that car. You see, so having it taken away like that was quite frustrating.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. 2 secs. Apologies, just coughing my guts up there. Sorry about that. Well, well done, everyone. What a full grid for our first race of the new season. Was more than we could hope for, and it was absolutely wonderful. But let us start with our winner this evening, Whippy Sausage. What a great race that was. Were you pleased?
I'm over the moon, to be honest with you. I didn't expect that in a million years. I just couldn't. I just didn't expect that. Not with that car either.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think we've seen the Evo win a race before. Splatter, correct me if I'm wrong.
It's the first time for everything.
Yeah, exactly. Fantastic. I didn't think you had a snowball's chance in hell, frankly, but you proved me wrong here. And thank you for shushing us while we were talking about you in the stream. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, did you see me coming down this pit straight, though? Did you see me coming down the pit straight? I was typing it and I was going in the grass at the same time.
No. Well, I did say, how the hell is he typing and driving at the same time? Should he not be focusing on one or the other? But brilliant stuff. Well done, mate. That's absolutely superb. Yeah, so I imagine you're thrilled to bits. So congratulations.
Oh yeah, I'm over the moon. I mean, I think Bruno had a few issues. I seen him spin early in the race and a few penalties and whatnot. So, you know, without that, he'd have gone away with it quite easily. You know, and I'd have been happy with second. So, you know, you've seen how quick he was catching me in the last 2 laps. I don't know if my tyres fell off towards the end or what. Even though it looked like I had loads left, but he was on the charge in the last 2 laps.
Yes, he really was.
One more lap, he'd have had me, I reckon.
But there wasn't one, so
nope.
There you go. You were absolutely fine. Did what you needed to do. So congratulations, Whippy Sausage. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Moving on to second place this evening, Bruno. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, mate. Where the hell did that speed come from in the last 2 laps? You just suddenly absolutely went in turbo overdrive. It was absolutely mental.
I don't know either. It was like it was a difficult one. I was surprised about how the Porsche tires was wearing so much, and my plan was to pit on the end of lap 6.
Okay.
And then I saw everybody carry on, and I said I'll push another one. And then, unfortunately, it didn't work for me.
Yeah, because
And then on top of that,
your front left was gone, wasn't it? In
he was
your
gone.
first
He was
stint, it was
absolutely
terrible.
gone.
Yeah.
Yes. And then when I turned just before the bridge and I started sliding, and I thought like I managed to correct, but no, unfortunately they didn't. And then on top of that, like I think I need to call the stewards on this one, but I got like a 3-second penalty on the pit entries, which I don't think I did. But anyway, it's part of the game. It was a good
Yeah,
fun. It was a good recovery race for sure. And I need to go back to school and learn how to start like the car again, because
the Porsche is terrible off the line. It's just one of those things. Unless you're in a rolling
yeah,
start, the Porsche is terrible. It's like the
yeah.
Scirocco in Group 4. It just
You
bogs
put like
down.
in a hard work to get pole position just to fall off to P3 in turn one is just like a it's not pleasant at all. And then from that it's just like a recovery race. But I'm pleased with the result. Second place is good. Not so sure what happened with Bird. He was like a very very strong today.
Yes.
And then he picked for hards, and I think like he messed up with the pits. To be fair, I think like he done only one lap on the hards. So yeah, we need to go back and see that. I'm not so sure if I'm right or wrong, but yeah, good
Yeah,
stuff.
you're right.
So, and congratulations to Whipsy, and he was like really really strong today. I was like, yeah, maybe if I had another lap, I would get in a little bit closer. But yeah, hey, pleased with the second for sure.
Well done, mate.
Jeff as well on to complete the podium.
Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Well done, you. Thank you for joining chat. Well done. Is Jeff on? No, he's not. Who's next? Right. Well, let us talk to, I think, new boy on chat. Hey, Bert.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Great race tonight,
Yeah,
mate. How'd it go? You looked bloody quick in practice and quali, and well, pretty good finish to be fair. How did it go for you tonight?
Yeah, I think, well, Bruno's right. I messed up with the pit stop, so I didn't put enough fuel in on the... So I wasn't going to get 3 laps out of my head, so I thought I might as well just get rid of them.
Okay,
So
well, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
I came in after 1 lap and just put the mediums on, because I knew that I knew I'd get 8 laps out of a full tank, so I thought I might as well get... I knew I messed up anyway, and I spun twice, so... yeah, it wasn't great. So, yeah, that's the reason why... Well, that's the reason why I ended up where I was, but
okay.
So that's why I didn't battle too hard with Jeff at the end, because I didn't see the point, because I think I know there's a penalty coming anyway. So just messed up with my fuel on that mid stint. So
it did, but
other than that, it was a good race. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was quick, and I got stuck in traffic a little bit in the quali. I had a good lap going. I was about 4/10 up on my quali time, but then I sort of caught up behind. I can't remember who it was, to be honest, so I just had to abort the lap, really.
Okay, well, I would just have to say, there's absolutely no excuse for getting caught up in that lap. It's about 6.5 miles long. There's plenty of room for everyone. You
think so?
Yes, exactly. But look, great race tonight, mate. Great finish. Thank you so much for joining the chats when you are overseas or on seas or whatever it is you are.
Yeah.
So fantastic stuff, and welcome aboard, mate. It's great to talk to you.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you, mate. Right, who's next?
Well done, Bert.
Indeed.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, it was a good battle there with Whippy at the start, to be honest. Yeah, I think we were tripping over each other a little bit, like.
Yeah, it was a nice little tussle back and forth, but I was enjoying following, to be honest with you. I like to follow people. It's a bit stalky, but it just works for me.
Yeah,
I must admit, I don't like being in the lead, because as soon as I got in the lead, I started making loads of mistakes.
Yeah, I did notice, and I was rubbing my hands a little bit, but you ran, like I say, you managed to get about a 2.5 second gap, and then you had a little bit of a...
Right, yeah. So we're going to set up a personal confidence session for Whippy, Sausage and Bert, so that they don't feel out of place when they're in the lead in future. Okay, good stuff. Well done both. Right, who we got left? I think it's just Nicky. Good evening, sir.
Hello, hello.
Good evening, Austria. Good evening, Salzburg. So interesting choice of car for you this first half of this season. Not one I would have expected.
Yeah, it actually went better than I thought it would. But yeah, I mean, it's not really a meta car, let's say.
No, definitely.
It remains to be seen if this was a strong car for this strong track for this car or not. I hope it wasn't, because there were some points where I really struggled because pretty much every corner has some sort of bump on the apex, which is really kind of tricky, in particular on the pad, because you tend to understeer off quite a fair bit, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, other than that, the car drives fine. Of course, lacks downforce in the fast corners a little, but top speed is good, sounds nice, so therefore can't complain.
It does sound very good. It does sound very good. So did you do loads of testing, or did you just say, "Oh, sod it, I'm just gonna go for this"?
A bit, not as much as usual. Think it helps that we have 100 liters at the start, which makes the whole strategy part a bit easier, I think.
Yeah.
Because even around a long track like this, it didn't really have to think that much about fuel, to be fair. Maybe one lap more on the hard tires and it would have been fine, but it didn't have to do any fuel saving or something.
Okay.
So therefore, maybe the tires lasted a lot longer than I thought they would.
Okay, good. Okay.
But yeah, remains to be seen if I can snatch at least one podium. Would be nice in this car, but I doubt they can achieve that.
Well, we'll see, won't we? In the fullness of time, you've got 12 rounds to go. Oh no, 5 rounds to go. Sorry, in that particular car. So we will see. But well done this evening. Great race between the two McLaren F1s tonight. It was nice to see them so close on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Excellent stuff. Well done, mate. Well done. Rob, Slow Ascension. Hello.
Hello. You're right.
So, yes, talking of odd cars to choose. You picked a Buick there. Will you be pleased with your finish?
I like the car.
Well, I assume you must do.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got a really good start, and I'd started on hards, but got a really good start, and I think I just forgot I was in hards because I got such a good start, and sort of ran wide on that long right-hander and came off the track, which was frustrating, but sort of managed to do a reasonably good recovery drive from that. And then I was sort of the second to last lap it was. I got past King Racer, I think it was, possibly.
Yeah.
Into 8th or 9th place, and I think it must be 9th. So I think Codude was ahead, and then the yellow flags came out. Codude was off the track, and someone else further up was off the track as well. And so I've gone past him, and it gave me a 3-second penalty for passing under a yellow flag. And that was just really annoying. So I got up to 7th place, and then went round, did the penalty, and straight back down to 10th again.
Okay, that's one of those
frustrating,
annoying foibles of the game, really, isn't it? It's
the daft penalty system. It's but apart from that, it was good. You know, it was.
Did you have fun? You had fun.
It was fun. I like the car. I'm doing Group 3 for the fun of it, really, this season. Hence, I've got this car for the first half, and then F1 for the second half. So
okay.
Just
you
two
really,
cars that I like.
You really do like do like a challenge, don't you?
Yeah, and, well, it's nice. It's nice to have an excuse for finishing at the back, isn't it? It's not my fault. It's a car. I can't help it.
Well, I'm going to demand season 18 that you actually drive something decent both rounds, and then we'll see.
Okay.
But how did you enjoy the commentators on Monday? Because I must say that was one of the best fun evenings I've ever had on GT7.
That was absolutely brilliant. We need to do that more often. It's nice to just drive purely for the fun, not worrying about anything, just purely having a mess around and having a laugh. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I think
absolutely loved it.
I think the weight might have been something of an issue. When I crash into two cars parked and I go spanner back about 200 yards, I think there's something slightly wrong with the game. But it was immense fun, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Fun.
It was absolutely brilliant. So well done for joining.
Yeah.
In fact, everyone, well done for joining.
That was fun. That was excellent. Well done for arranging it.
Yeah, well done, Splatter.
Yeah, we should make that a monthly thing, I think, just for an unwind.
Yeah,
good for the soul.
It was absolutely right, absolutely right. And talking of arranging the Beat the Commentators, Splatter, well done for doing that, my friend, and thank you for your company this evening, sir.
You're welcome. I just need to give a quick shout out to Jeff because I am so incredibly dumb that I've been trying to invite everyone as I can to the chat to do the post-race interviews, and I invited Jeff twice, thinking, why isn't he joining the chat? I don't get it. I've invited him twice. Having said that, about 30 seconds previously, he posted on the stream chat that he couldn't join the interviews because he was having to catch a flight tomorrow morning, and somehow in that 30 seconds, I've completely forgotten. So yeah, efficiency isn't exactly my strong point.
Well, I'm sure you have a lot of strong points, Rob. And at some point we'll work out what they are.
Absolutely. When you let me know, please, do tell me. Yeah.
Well, we're setting up the Beat the Commentators race. Certainly seems to be one of them because that was universally brilliantly received.
Fantastic. Well done,
I'm glad it was
brilliant.
good. But as I say, I've got a few ideas that don't rely on any kind of ability on my part, so I will put a few more ideas out for future races. Yep.
Okay, fantastic. I'm trying to work out how I can sort of download things and do a sort of quick sort of overview of it to stick on YouTube because I think the world needs to see that. Frankly. But
I have tried to invite Kenny as well, but I don't think maybe he's seen the invites.
No, he's had to go to the hardware store or something.
Oh, okay.
He's had to go relieve a contractor or something. He said in the YouTube.
Okay, mate.
I must have missed that. Okay, no worries.
Okay, well, no worries. Well, well done, Splatter, and well done all. In fact, this evening that was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, great first race for the season.
Absolutely was.
Again, big shout out to the finale, which was 2 races at the finish there.
Yeah.
We were lucky enough to have 1, and then suddenly 2 come along at the same time. It was an amazing, epic finish.
It was indeed. So congratulations all, and well done, drivers, this evening. Absolutely superb stuff. And can I just thank Fast Ginger, Whippy Sausage, Retired Gen X, Dolly Boy, Jeff. Dane from ZFS yet again, who's joined us. Fantastic stuff. Hey Bert. Who else? I don't want to miss anyone. I'm gonna say A-Log, Sammy, Tracy, of course, who's probably deploying a like as we speak. And thank you.
She'll be watching. Yeah, she'll be watching it with me after this. So.
Okay,
is that your idea of Netflix and chill? Is this your
That's it.
Does she ever say?
If it was me, I'd be sticking on some Barry White for a bit more sort of that smooth, wind down for the evening shenanigans.
No, she gets the smooth dulcet tones from you too. So
we need to have words with this lady seriously. Oh dear.
Well, either that or Rob does. One of the two. But fantastic stuff. And look, thanks everyone for joining. Do deploy a like if you are able and willing, because it does mean the world to us. And as I say, we're up to 205 subscribers. Frankly, more than I ever hoped we'd ever get. But as we're on the up, let's get some more. Tell your friends. So join us on Monday. We are back on Monday for season 16. Oh God, it's all topless. Okay, lovely. Splatter, you might be on your own there. But join us there, and then on Interlagos, So Bruno back at his old stomping ground. So who can take him down around his home track? Let's see. But
No one.
thank you so much to everyone for joining. It's been an absolute blast this evening. Well done all, and we'll see you at the next one. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. See ya.
Cheers all.